First stop after our red-eye flight to Jeju was this Hamdok beach area. We actually planned to go to Seoul Bong, but when I drove past the car park, we saw that it was full. So I just continued to drive on until I could find a spot to park. And then we just randomly walked around from there. We had lunch at this place called Unidam. Yeah, the most delicious dish here was the uni bibimbap. And this is the view from the restaurant. So the next day, we woke up early to have breakfast at this place called Seogwipo Bakery. So I thought that this bakery could be overrated, but the breads actually turned out to be quite good. Yeah, so there's a picture of the bread there. Yeah, I thought I had a video of the bread, but there was something wrong with the video, so I couldn't use it. They have all these chairs placed around so that people can enjoy the view. There was this nice little area to walk around behind the building where the bakery is. So you could stand here to enjoy the view of the clear waters of Jeju. Next, we headed to Seogwipo, one of the popular tourist attraction in the Seongsan area. I never knew this before I came, but horse riding seems to be actually a thing here in Jeju. There are many places we saw that offer horse riding experiences like this. Then there's this area where you can view canola flowers during its season. So this place is definitely a photo spot for tourists. After that, we went to the Seongsan area, another popular tourist attraction in this Seongsan area. There are two paths. One is the paid path where you can hike all the way to the top, but we took the free path instead. Another horse riding experience. So this place is actually really, really windy. You need to be careful if you're wearing hat. This is the view of Seongsan from the back. We had lunch at a Chinese place nearby called Jajang Club. After that, we head to a cafe called Endor. But I thought the pastry and the drinks were okay only. But maybe it was the choices that we took. But this cafe has a really big space. And the outside of the cafe seems to be a popular spot for wedding photo shoots. Okay, final destination of the day, we head to Yongnuni Orem. It was a place that I saw, I think, on a Korean dating show. Yeah, there are many orems that you can visit and hike in Jeju. Ended it off with supermarket dinner. A little Airbnb tour on our checkout day. So this was our Airbnb in the Seongsan area. It's a really nice place. The space is quite big with 3 bedrooms. So this area with the washing machines. You can do your laundry if you need to. Toilet and the living room area with a TV that has Netflix function. And then bedrooms. And a little kitchen area. And then a backyard. Or maybe it's the front yard. But this place is quite hard to get to. It's quite on the inside, so you can't really get here without a car. On our way down from Seongsan to Seogwipo, we visited this botanical garden called Sanghyo-won. Cute how they made little photo spots like this. During this time when we went, they planted many tulips in the garden. So there were a lot of tulips with different colors. Spotted cherry blossoms from far.
None of us can swim.
I mean, if you want to jump in, I'll probably have to jump in.
There's this nice little cafe within the garden. We sat at a table with these two giant teddy bears.
I can just share.
And then went off to find my cherry blossoms. So we went during the part of spring where it was the end of the cherry blossoms, so there were not many to be found. So really took photos of what's left. finally reached Seogwipo and had our first black pork BBQ at a random place. So this place was, the food was okay only. And then head off to Seogwipo Ole Shijang. Yeah, all your different kind of oranges, like your halabong. And getting food for our dinner. This is a punshik store outside of the market. And then we also had to get some sashimi, some kueh. Yep, and then that makes up all dinner, loots from the market. The next day started out with this place called Ongdomul Kegok or Ongdomul Valley. It is a spot that is popular or famous for seeing the canola flowers. So one of the main purpose of this trip for my mom was to enjoy looking at the canola flowers, which is why I've chosen this place as one of the destinations to go. Next, we headed to Cheonjeon Falls, which is near the Ondokmul Valley. Again, it was not a place that I planned to visit. There were more popular falls like the Cheonjeon Falls or the Chongbang Waterfalls. But we came here since it was near the Ondokmul Valley, so it fitted into our itinerary more.
주의, 오케이? 사진 찍다가 떨어져 버리는 거야.
There are a total of 3 waterfalls in this area. Once you come out of the bridge, if you turn right, this is the route that leads to the third waterfall. So this route to waterfall number 3 is actually quite a tiring hike down.
Then you go down the stairs.
So there's many steep stairs that you have to get through to the waterfall.
Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, and this is the waterfall. So there's this area here where you take turns with other people to take photo with the waterfall. Okay, and then from the bridge, if you turn to the left, you will find the route that leads to waterfall number 2 and number 1.
Oh, 1 is there.
Yep, so now we're heading to waterfall number 1 first. Actually, on the route to waterfall number 1, you can actually have a look at waterfall number 2 from the top. From here, it seems to be a larger waterfall compared to waterfall number 3.
Me number 3 is like the most, how do you call it, difficult but also like the smallest.
Just
Unfortunately, we were not able to view the first waterfall because we could only see the waterfall when there is a heavy rain. Yep, so then after that, I made it down the stairs to the second waterfall. Next, we had lunch at this place called Jeju, which is near the waterfalls place. So we had seafood stew with the abalone stew dancing the stew. We also had stir-fried black pork belly and also khao chi, which is a famous dish in Jeju. So to me, the seafood stew was okay only, but this khao chi and also the pork belly dish was really good. After that, we make our way to the Sanbangsan area and just chilled in a cafe for a little bit. So there are many different cafes in this area actually. So we just randomly walked into one. So Sanbangsan is another famous tourist attraction in the Seogwipo area. Now we are heading to Yeongmori Heian, Yeongmori Coast. So there are two paths we can take. So we decided to take the path on the right towards the coast, and then we'll come back by the other path. So this is another place where you can see and take photos with canola flowers. There are a few canola fields here. There's some part of the fields where you can enter, but you have to pay a small fee to enter the field to take photos. That's why you can see that it's all barricaded around so that not anybody can enter the canola fields to take photo. This is the Yeongmori Heian, another famous tourist spot. So if the tides are low, you can actually go down there. But because it was high tide on this day, so we're not able to go all the way down to the coast. there's this little area with some stores, but a lot of the stores were not open at the time. And that's all for this video, and part 2, Jeju, to be continued.